Go to Jesus. Listen to Jesus. Because if you listen to Jesus, it is Islam. That is Islam. Whatever he tells you is Islam. Only thing is that he didn't have the opportunity of explaining to you what is implied by you must not even look upon a woman to lust. You didn't know what it really means. So Islam tells you that, you see, it means something more than what you're reading. Not only not looking to lust, because look, I'm looking, admiring God's creation. Look at the shapely form. 36, 24, 36. What a beautiful size, proportion. I'm only admiring his creation. Are you? You're not lusting? We are. We are. Islam says, the Quran says, when you see a woman, cast down your looks. You don't develop that picture. You are developing the picture and getting into a mess. Reason? Because Jesus didn't have time to explain to you. At every step, everything that I show you, I said, look, you, the good Christian, you are actually following Muhammad. Though you are giving credit to Christ, the credit comes to Muhammad. You say, don't drink. Brother Swagat says he never touched it. No beer, no alcohol of any kind, all his life he never touched it. I said, look, you're a good Muslim. You're following the teaching of Islam. If you followed your master, he turned water into wine and they had a jolly good time, as the other Christians say. He said Jesus was no killjoy. He was no killjoy. So you see now, a woman, you come across a lady who has been divorced for no fault of her own. She married her glamour boy, had quarter dozen children. The guy was a drunkard, an alcoholic. He beat the wife. He couldn't keep a job, starving the children. So she goes before a kindly magistrate. He said, look at this. Look at my condition. What this man is doing to me. I want my freedom. And she gets her freedom, divorce. You come across that lady, unfortunate person, with the liability of 3 children. You know she's beautiful, still beautiful. She's intelligent. She's been through the mill. She'll make a good wife. Would you not marry her? Are you going to hold it out against her because she made a mistake? Any sensible man says, no, marry her. Give her protection in marriage. I say, when you do that, you're following Muhammad, not Christ. You are a hypocrite if you said you're following Christ. Because Christ said, whosoever marries her that is divorced committed adultery. That means your children will be illegitimate. And they'll be illegitimate for, according to the Bible, 10th generation. The Bible says in the book of Deuteronomy that the bastard shall not enter the congregation of the Lord even until the 10th generation. Don't get shocked. This is the King James Version. They say bastard. I didn't say that. It's in the Bible. The bastard shall not enter. That means once you're a bastard, your 10 generations are bastards. That's what the Bible says. So would you like to do that? No. But if you marry that woman, and you're going to beget any more children, they're all bastards. And for 10 generations, they'll be bastards. But you say, no. No, this woman, how can I hold it out against her? She made a mistake, right? In compassion, love, fairness, justice, you give her protection in marriage. You don't want to, then it happens what's happening. New York has got 1 million more women than men. They can't get husbands. Your country, 7.8 million more women than men. They can't get husbands. If every man in America gets married, there'll be still 7.8 million women who can't get husbands. In New York, 1/3 of your manpower is gay, sodomites. Your prison population, 98% of your prison population is men. Then man gets cold feet for 100 different reasons. You know, you got 20 million more women on your hands for whom you have to find husbands. Do you know that? You have no answers. No answers. Salvation, what salvation are you talking about? Talk to them. There's 20 million hungry women. Talk to them. Their salvation. Those 1 million in New York, their salvation. Tell them, sublimate their passions. That's what you're doing. Are you? Sublimating your passions. 1 million women can't get husbands. And the manpower that is around them, 1/3 are gays, sodomites.
We would like to entertain the written questions. Please, dear brother, may Allah bless you many times. How should I act with my mother, with my mother? You is a follower of Jimmy Stewart. I thought she might have meant she is a follower of Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart. Swagger.
Your answer is in the Holy Quran, Surah Maryam. You know, we are talking about Surah Maryam, chapter 19 in the Holy Quran. I think it's about verse number 53 or so. Allah tells us about the story of Abraham, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. So, وَاذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِنَّهُ كَانَ صِدِّيقًا نَبِيًّا. Says, and relate in the book, the Quran, the story of Abraham. He was a man of truth, a prophet. إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ, and behold, he said to his father, يَا أَبَتِي, O my father, لِمَا تَعْبُدُ مَا لَا يَسْمَعُ وَلَا يُبْصِرُ وَلَا يُغْنِي عَنْكَ شَيْئًا. And on and on. You see how Abraham reasons with his father. Surah Maryam, chapter 19, I think it's verse 53 onwards. You read that and you read the commentary in Abdullah Yusuf Ali's translations. He is talking about a dutiful son that Ibrahim alayhi salam was to his father. How he reasons and he loves and how, what he does to try to bring father to this light, the light of truth. He's giving us 4 different conditions of lines of approach. And if you follow that line of approach, inshallah, you'll have all the success. All the success. The other thing is, you get these Jimmy Swaggart's books on alcohol, you get it on incest, you get it on pornography, you get it on gambling. And you read that and you say, now look, all this what he's trying to teach is Quranic. He's not going far enough. That's the only problem is, he's not going far enough. And the reason is obvious, because the people, he can't take them with him. The bulk of them, they can't let go. They can't let go of the things that they are messed in. So he said, now look, show it to her. And he said, look, everything that this brother Swaggart is talking about is, in his condemnation of evil, he is speaking as a Muslim. He has delivered a talk, beautiful talk on hell is no joke. Hell is no joke. I heard him and I could see the audience reaction, people tearing. Beautiful. Open the Quran. He said, now look, whatever he's talking, actually as if he has been copying it from the Quran. Open up the subject, hell in the index, 41 different references. Hell. Hell. Allah is telling you, hell is no joke. Hell is no joke. It's a serious matter. So you'll be burnt and burnt and burnt, and his skin will be renewed. So it's not finished, because once you are burnt, the skin becomes insensitive. So no, new skin and burnt again, and you'll come to the verge of death and you will not die. You listen to Swaggart on his video, and you see, man, he's as if he's copying from the Quran. Unfortunately, we have lost touch with our book. Show to this mother of yours the birth of Jesus in the Quran. Show to her the index, everything that the Quran teaches, and maybe, if Allah wills, she can be inspired, moved to become a Muslim.
The question says, regardless of the changes in the Bible, do you suggest that Muslims read the Bible? Isn't there some good to be learned from the Bible as well?
There's good in everything. You see, the Bible you don't read for the sake of reading. No Christian does that. No Christian knows the whole Bible. No Christian. I have come across a Christian who knows his Bible. At the moment I say, as much as I know, his book. I haven't come across one yet who knows his Bible better than I know. But generally the Christians don't know. They only specialize on certain verses and phrases. Like, I and my Father are one. He that has seen me has seen the Father. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. And there you are. The whole religion is revolving around that. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. So, reading the Bible would mean that you read it with the idea that how can you approach and draw the other person towards yourself. To say, look, brother, this is very good. I quoted from the book of Ezekiel, which is exactly the teaching of Islam. That what you do, what you sow, you reap. That is Islam. And that sin is not inherited. We see there in the case of Moses, you read there, Moses, when the children of Israel had sinned, they had worshipped the golden calf. So God says, destroy them, kill them, wipe them out. So Moses goes and pleads with God. He says, oh my Lord, he said, these are my people. You feel for your people. No man, they have done wrong. They are my people. You want to destroy them? He said, look, if you want to destroy them, he says, blot me out of thy book. Forget me. Just throw me out. You don't recognize me anymore. He said, forgive these people. The request is, forgive these people or blot me out